Good morning. Hi. I was just talking to a seller and they are having some issues. They are having trouble making house payments. And so they just received a letter from their lender and they called me because they were concerned about foreclosure. So this is not a unique situation. A lot of people are struggling right now. There are some homeowners who have some equity in their home, and equity can be a source of strength for you as a homeowner. Now, even though most people are not at risk of a foreclosure, there's still a small percentage who may be struggling because of the economic situation that we're in today. And so my goal, talking to you this morning, is to see if you're one of those who might be struggling right now, and I want to help you understand what your options are. So listen up and let's talk about foreclosure for a minute. So foreclosure is the legal process which a lender attempts to recover the amount owed on a default loan by taking ownership and selling the mortgage property. Now, if you know you're in foreclosure or about to be foreclosed upon, you're likely not to be surprised because you're going to receive multiple letters from your lender. And there's going to be a final day where the lender says that either pay now or you're going to go into foreclosure. And you want to take action prior to getting that last letter, final notice. And there are some alternatives that can help you avoid going into foreclosure. So there is a reinstatement, there is loan modification, you could do a deed in lieu, or you could short sale it. But before you go into investigating or thinking about those other four options, let's talk about how much equity you have in your home, and we could actually sell it and protect your investment and your equity. So equity is the difference between what you owe on the home and the market value based on the price appreciation since you purchased it. There's a lot of people in today's real estate market who have a lot more equity in their home than they realize because we've had some major price appreciations over the past few years. So what does that mean for you? It means that if you lived in your home for the past few years, chances are your home's value and your equity has risen up dramatically. In addition to the mortgage payments that you've made, that kind of chipped away from the balance of your loan. So your home's current value is likely to be higher than what you still owe on your loan, and you may be able to still use that equity to your advantage. See, lenders are seeing that very few homes are actually beginning to enter into the foreclosure process because the probability is that people are leveraging their equity in selling their homes rather than risk the loss of the equity in the foreclosure auctions. We don't expect a housing bust like we had in the mid-2000s because homeowners do have a high level of home equity. And so foreclosures have been decreasing significantly over time. I don't see a lot of foreclosures coming up on the market. But let's find out if you're struggling before you take advantage of any of those other options. Let's find out how much equity you have. And I can give you an estimate of what your house could sell for based on the recent sales of similar homes in your area. And you may be able to sell your house and avoid foreclosure. If you find out that you have to pursue the other options, I can help you with that too. I'll be able to connect you with other professionals in the industry, like housing counselors, who can look into your unique situation and offer advice for the next steps if selling isn't your best alternative. So if you're a homeowner facing hardships, let's connect. I want to be on your side, and I want to help you explore your options and see if you can sell your house to avoid foreclosures. I'm Nanette Turner, team leader with the Greater Good Group, powered by EXP.